Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of TPS-TV. And yeah, I think today I'm going to go ahead and review Split 2016. Came out a couple years ago. I know you're thinking, why don't you just review Glass? And I'm telling you, go fuck yourself. This is my TV show, or internet show. Twitch? I don't know. It don't matter. It's TPS-TV. I have my finger on the button, so, Anyway, so Split. Man. I love this movie, and I was so happy to see that it kind of brought M. Night Shyamalan kind of back to the top. I gotta admit, I'm a huge M. Night Shyamalan fan. And I mean, I stuck with him when, like, people was already shitting on him. Like, a lot of people started backing out around The Village. I love The Village. I love that movie. It's actually my favorite of his films. And then Lady in the Water came around, and people, like the ones that kind of like the small group that stuck with him, then more of them left. And then by the time it was The Happening, everybody was gone. I will admit, the only two films I've just yet to see was, the Nickelodeon cartoon, he turned to live action, The Last Airbender. Did not watch Last Airbender, and I did not watch After Earth. And my reason behind both of these were, like, I like M. Night's movies, like, that he writes and directs. Now, I know he wrote the script for Last Airbender, but it's based on, previous source material. So I was just like, don't really give a shit. And like, I've seen Avatar, it was alright. I'm not a big anime guy, and I'm not a big cartoon. Like, I watched it in my early 20s, so it was just kind of like, it was alright. I wasn't raised on it. I'm sure if I was like 10 and I was like watching on Nickelodeon, I'd be like, oh, this is great. Hope they make a movie. But no, I was just like, it's alright. So I mean, I was not the target audience for that, and I just didn't watch it. And then After Earth, I didn't even realize he directed. Like, do you guys remember when that came out? Like, it was all, like, it's just about Will Smith and his kid, which I'm just like, I'm already out. Like, that does not appeal to me. I don't care what kind of movie it was going to be. Will Smith and his kid for like an hour and 40 minutes. No thank you. I'm out. And then it was like an afterthought, but I was like, well, M. Night directed that. It's like, did he even? Like, that's how low he was on the totem pole, that like they wouldn't even put his name on the marketing material. It was just like, M. Night, bad stuff. Remember Devil? That was another one. Like, he produced it. He only produced it, but he got so much shit for that movie too. And I mean, that was a bad movie, but it's just like, you don't blame him. He just produced it. Did he write that too? He may have wrote that. I don't know. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, like, he got a lot of crap. And it wasn't until The Visit, which a lot of people wasn't even really going to give it a shot. Everybody just kind of like wrote him off. And then when The Visit came out and did pretty good, then it was Split and it kicked ass. So then everybody's like, oh shit. And then of course that's the way it ended. And then of course now we have Glass. And despite how you feel about Glass, I think his position's kind of more stable right now, so I don't think we have to worry about him at least fading away anytime soon. So yeah, sorry, I guess I had to do that whole introduction just to get to my, Split review. But Split, it's about a group of young girls who get kidnapped by this guy who has multiple personalities. DID, I think that's what it is. I don't know what that stands for. They even mentioned in the movie something identity disorder. I'm assuming different identity disorder. Deviant identity disorder. I don't know. He has split personalities is what it is. He's got 23 of them. 24 if you count the Beast. We'll just say 23 for right now, though. Anyway, but she gets abducted. And at that point, it just kind of, it follows both the girls going through this ordeal, but then you also get the story of Dr. Elliot, who is his doctor. Wasn't she the girl? I'm talking to you guys like you guys can respond back. They don't even have comments on Twitch. Like YouTube, you can put comments in the section below. I don't see a comment section here on Twitch, so God, Twitch sucks. I don't know how you guys do it. Anyways, one is his doctor, which I think she was the girl from The Happening, the old lady that lets him stay at her place. It's her, and she's been working with not just him but other DID patients, and so you're kind of getting that story as well. This movie is just incredible. If for anything else, just James McAvoy. I mean, seriously, the dude is like brilliant, conveying each and every. And once again, I mean, you only really get like 4 characters that he plays for the most part. I mean, you do see others throughout on the video on the computer and everything, but for the most part, we focus on Dennis, Patricia, Hedwig, And I guess Barry, even though it's more Dennis pretending to be Barry, I guess. And then we get Kevin at the end. But then the Beast. So, I mean, I guess he plays a handful. But just watch his performance. Like, seriously. The scene when Hedwig's talking to the main girl, I forget her character name. Oh, Casey, that's her name. Talking to her, and just this tearful moment, and you just see it, like, I don't know, dude, like, the dude busted his ass on this movie, and it's just like, shit. The girl plays Casey, Anna Taylor-Joy, Joy Taylor, Anya Taylor-Joy, something like that. She's incredible. She was in The Witch as well, Thoroughbreds, and then this movie in Glass. And I think she does I think she actually got kind of overshadowed by McAvery, because I know whenever I read any review, even like negative reviews, they always was like, well, McAvery kills it. And he does, but it's like they kind of glossed over her, even the positive ones. I'm like, no, she does a fantastic job in this. You know, the themes are definitely kind of dark in this, because it definitely, there's a lot of disturbing kind of, you know, the girl herself, you know, she's a victim of child molestation and just sexual abuse in general. And so that's kind of her thing, because like as you're going through the movie, and it doesn't just, I mean, once again, M. Night's a master storyteller. Love him or hate him, he knows how to tell a story. And so as the movie progresses, I mean, you can kind of get the hint early on, like right from the beginning, you're kind of like, yeah, that's exactly where they're going. But nonetheless, as the story progresses, her backstory unfolds, and you realize that, you know, she is this victim. And early on, it's almost like she just accepts the fate of being kidnapped, but it's not until she kind of finds this inner strength to try to fight back. And no, it's just a really good story. I'm not going to go on and on about it. Definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. And there's going to be some spoilers here. I'm sorry. I mean, you can't really do a review about this without giving away the spoilers. So if you haven't seen it for some reason, I mean, this is a huge movie. You guys have already seen it. There's no way you haven't seen it if you're watching this. The big thing, the ending. You know, we finally figured out, you know, that this takes place in the same universe as Unbreakable, which you know, means this is the second part of the Unbreakable trilogy, which would eventually lead to Glass. And man, I just can't explain, because I think it's Unbreakable. If The Village is my favorite, I would say Unbreakable is easily number 2. Depending on what day you catch me, Unbreakable may be my number 1. It just, you know, but still a solid movie. And I just never even thought, I mean, there are subtle, tiny clues sprinkled throughout. But once again, if you're not looking for them, you're not, you know, I tell you right now, if anybody says they knew going into this was, you know, Unbreakable 2 for the most part, they're fucking lying. That's all there is to it. I just feel like, I always meet those people who are just like, well, I knew. It's like, you didn't know shit. Fuck you. Anyways, but no, I just remember at the very end, when it cuts to Bruce Willis, dude, like, seriously, my dick got hard and just exploded right there. Just covered pants right there. And I was like, yep, this is awesome. This is great. I don't care if it is just a moment. It's brilliant. And yeah, it just led to The Glass. And I really dug it. And I think overall as a trilogy, it's a really strong trilogy. And once again, people complain about Glass and it's like let down and all this other bullshit. But I'm like, I'm sorry, Glass is really good. And maybe it's not the ending that we wanted, but it's a story. Like, you know, you take it for what it is, you know, and I think it was a damn good story. So, but anyways, yeah, Split, I highly recommend it. Performance is good all around, directing's great, and yeah, this is a really awesome story. So that's all I got. Check us out, TPS Productions on all of our social media. I got some links right here, so it'll pop up on the screen. We're doing all kinds of stuff coming up. Actually, we got a movie coming in production, I would say within the next 2-3 months. And not only that, but we're actually going to be doing a couple side projects as well. Keep your eye out for. And as we get closer to that, I'll be giving you guys all the information on that and links and stuff like that. Hopefully we can show trailers. We weren't allowed to show our current movie that's out right now, Unspeakable Acts. We couldn't show a trailer for that. Apparently the trailer is a little too hardcore for all you pussy gamers out there. I ain't gonna lie, I do not respect Twitch at all, or people on Twitch, so anybody who's watching this, I don't like you. I'll be honest with you, I just don't. So anybody who sticks around after that, I know you guys are true troopers and the kind of people I want to hang out with, the ones who get offended and turn the shit off. Go fuck yourself. But no, we posted the trailer and it just got banned. They're like, it's too violent. It's a fucking video game fucking channel, or site that specializes in violence, you know, Mortal Kombat, GTA, but apparently our shit's a little too hardcore, so There you go. All right, that's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, got a remote here, and the button's been all messed up. I'm not even going to edit this shit out. You're getting it all. There you go.